We're taking solving systems of equations by eliminations one step further. Guys, quiet down. Quiet. Okay, I'm going to do a few of the odds. You guys do some evens. Let's see, if I add these two equations together like we did in 6.3, we do not eliminate any of the variables. In fact, even if I multiply either one of them by -1, I still won't get any variables. Sure. So there's a couple of steps to this. First of all, look for a variable that has a plus sign and a minus sign. That will always eliminate the multiplication by a negative number. In this case, I do have both the x's and the y's that have opposite signs. So it doesn't matter which one we get rid of first. Now, the y's are going to be a little bit easier because 7 is a factor of 14. How many 7s go into 14? 2. So I'm going to multiply the bottom by +2 because they're opposite signs already. So 2 times 3x equals 6x. 2 times -7y is -14y. And 2 times -15 is -30. Then I'm going to rewrite the top one right underneath so it's easier to add them together. -8x plus 14y equals 12. Do you see how I'm going to be able to eliminate the y's? Add the two together now. 6x plus -8y is -2x. My y's get eliminated. -30 plus 12, -18. Thank you. Okay, divide both sides by -2, -2, and I get x equals +9. Now, since I got a variable equals a number, I know this intersects at exactly 1 point. Am I done? I have to find my y. So, no, I'm not done. Choose either one of the originals. That doesn't matter. I'm going to choose the top, -8x. I'm going to substitute in because I have a value of 9 for it. Plus 14y equals 12. See, my x was 9. So I have -72 plus 14y equals 12. Add 42 to both sides. Not 42, 72. Boy, I need more coffee. These go to 0. I get 14y equals 84. And I bet you 14 is a factor of 84. Let's see, 4 times, right? No, 6 times. Divide by 14, and y equals 6. Please put your answer in as an ordered pair. My x is 9, my y is 6. So these problems are going to take a while. Now, a lot of times students don't know what to multiply an equation by, okay? All right, there's a real simple way of doing this. If you're confused, you don't know what to multiply one equation by the other, here's a real, I mean, it works, but it's going to give you bigger numbers, but it does work. Say I want to get rid of this one, it would probably be easiest to multiply the bottom one by -2. Okay, that way when you add the two together, it will eliminate the y's. But just for fun, I'm going to eliminate the x's. What you can do if you start getting confused is you can multiply the top one. Now, I'm not going to worry about the sign because these are opposite signs. I can multiply the top one by the coefficient of this x, which is 3. I can multiply this bottom one by the coefficient of this x, which is 10. Okay? If you get really confused, just multiply by the other's coefficient. Okay, so the top one, 3 times 10x, 30x, 3 times 4y is 12y. 3 times -14 is going to be -42. 10 times -3x, -30x. 10 times +2y, +20y. And 10 times -15 is -150. So if you don't know which equation here to multiply by what, just pick one of the variables. Make sure that you have opposite signs. If you don't, you're going to have to use a negative number somewhere. And then just multiply by each other's coefficient. Now if we add these together, these x's eliminate. Positive 12y plus 20y, positive 32y. Here I have -42 plus -150 is going to be -192. And I bet you 32, I'm hoping that 32 is a factor of 192. Let's see, how about 6? So divide both sides by 32. So y is going to equal, careful, this is going to be a -6. Okay, go back to your original equation and pick one. I'm going to pick the bottom. -3x plus 2y equals -15. Let's see, I solved for y this time. I'm going to need parentheses in the y. So -3x plus 2 times -6 equals -15. So -3x, 2 times -6 is -12. -15. Add 12 to both sides. I get -3x equals -3. What's x going to equal? 1. So my answer here, my x is 1, my y is -6. How about number 8? I want to eliminate one of the variables. Which Which equation should I choose and what number should I multiply it by? Anyone? Yeah, Tyler. Yeah, the top one, I'm going to multiply by 2. That'll give me 10x, 10x. But be careful. I want one sign to be the opposite of the other. So I'm not going to multiply it just by 2, but by negative 2. Okay? Negative 2 times 5x, negative 10x. Negative 2 times negative 7y is a positive 14y. Negative 2 times negative 13 is a positive 26. Rewrite the other one. I got 10x minus y equals positive 26. Add those together. See, these eliminate. 14y plus a minus 1y is a 13y. 26 plus 26 is 52. And divide both sides by 13. I get y equals 4. Okay, go back and pick one of your original. The 5x minus 7 and the y I have figured out, so I'm going to put parentheses there, equals negative 13. My y is positive 4. And I have 5x minus 28 equals negative 13. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to add 28 to both sides. Gives me 5x equals 15. Divide both sides by 5. And what does x equal? 3. So these intersect at the point when my x is 3 and when y is 4. Now these are going to take you a while. I'll give you today and tomorrow to work on. I will also get you a quiz preview tomorrow. Solutions here are in the back. We're going to have a quiz next week. Yes. I might even do a retake on the quiz. Can I what?